back to Finn Plays Stubbs The Zombie, episode 7. We left off, we were in the car park, and we were assaulting the car park up to the top towards the mall. For some reason they did die, and my other zombies disappeared.
That was my favorite arm.
Let's go smack some heretics. Like, come here. Just testing if like the arm falls down. Oh, fell. Falls down after the amount of slaps. Now here is when I do something quite stupid. I'm like, oh, I hear a car. I'm gonna run in the middle of the road. La, 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 la. I'm like, oh, he's not gonna do anything. Oh shit! I'm like, damn it! To redo that. And they got one. Guess they're gonna probably hit more with his arm. Yeah. I think I left one behind. For sure. I don't know. I don't need brains this time, so I'm not gonna jump in front of it with a gut grenade. No, this is actually quite cool. I'm like, oh, I can't fight these guys. I'm gonna hide behind this pillar. And they literally cannot see. They just move on. It's like, what? Oh yeah, just leaving it. Makes no sense whatsoever why I was doing that. I do go eat this guy's brains. Because they're stupidity. I think I was checking the time. Like, I have my phone if you want to know how I record these. And I installed a clock onto it because it was one of those phones that just don't have a stopwatch on it. Because I just use the stopwatch to time to roughly about 10 minutes. Sometimes I go over if I'm in a cutscene because I don't want to cut the video within the cutscene or something. I like these stylish cars, they're very stylish 80s cars or 60s. I don't really know when this is based. Quite stupid because I live in Australia and all this shit never happened. Like the whole awesome cars and stuff. Well, it did happen. It's just I wasn't alive then. Just like part of history I don't care about. So this might be 80s or Bioshock time. I don't know. Knocked his head off. He's got a brain tumor. Sounds like Guidebot.
Guess who? It's your old friend, Guidebot. How are you? Things are rather hectic around here, aren't they? Quite an astonishing turn of events. You must feel like you're losing your head.
This is the coolest feature, I think. This is the last and final feature, I think. You take your head off a bowl and blow it up. Awesome. Stop kicking my zombies, bitch.
Oh, stop! Eat me, please!
Yeah. Probably could have actually rolled past in here. I'm not really sure. There's so many police in this town. It's crazy. Now these don't follow you, so I'll try and call them into the elevator. But when I move, they stop walking, and I'm like, ah, damn it. I'm like, push, push, push. They both can't get in, so I'm like getting a bit. Ah, are you serious? There we go. That's another one in. Like, who the hell's that talking? So I stop. And I actually trying to whistle them over, but for some reason it won't work, so I'm guessing there's zombies in front of me, so I'm like, god damn it. I get this guy in. No, I get them all in, I think. They all figure it out, and I'm like, awesome. They're all like, what?
Look, there's one. I can't walk.
Let's kick his legs off. Yeah, but those zombies are good because they go attack the ones at the top. Because it's quite hard to kill the ones at the top. They just manually go out and start attacking them. Oh yeah, someone was talking to me at that point, so I had to stop the video. Otherwise I'll get agitated. Then we get brains. Nom, nom, nom. My delicious diet. I should recommend it to people. I was like, might as well just take someone's head. Start shooting people. Not sure if this guy dies. I don't know who wins. Zombie vs minion. Okay, minion wins and zombie human guy dies. Minion, I'm talking about the police. I'll just continue doing my awesome walking, jump down. Now this part's actually quite hard, because they're all built up, so you gotta like sort of separate them somehow. And by doing that, you need to sort of get one of these, because if you attack them front on, your health goes down so fast, and you're like up. So you just gotta pull one over. And I found a hippo. So here goes commentary.
So this is actually one of my favorite levels too. What I like about it is, like the police station, you've got more than one way to get to where I want you to go. You know, I believe when I watch people play it, most people tend to hang off and run to the left, but you can also run down the right, and you get a slightly different experience when you go down the right. And when you play it co-op, doing both of those things. With players throwing hands.
The funny thing is, I just never knew where co-op was, so I think this guy's lying.
The whole thing just is crazy cool.
Yeah, I really like right here how you can get a whole horde of zombies, and when you go into the garage, and like you look back at them through you'll see them all start to. That guy has an axe. Why does he have an axe? That's awesome.
So. What was also neat about this was that in the early incarnations of it, you could see from inside the mall out to the streets. And one of the goals was it was supposed to be one of these old school concrete malls where you could walk around, look outside, and fall to your death if you weren't careful. And what we found was that as cool an idea as that was, it just was turning out to be not very practical frame rate wise for the engine, and we were pulling hair trying to figure out a good way to make it still look like a mall on the inside. And what we wound up doing was putting in these snazzy windows that are kind of like they're collision barriers, they're not really windows, but they have this neat flare. I don't know if you can tell us more how that works.
Well, what's great about it is that before the frame rate was like 5 frames per second, so you could see outside and it was drawing everything. And then, you know, it just looked like a regular parking garage with like, you know, without the little haze. We couldn't get the haze in there until we put this. If you look closely at the windows, there's like this white little haze going off. And I think it actually made the game, you know, it made it look like creepier. You know?
Right, it is. It has this sort of old school film grain bloom that makes it. It actually is weird because it actually makes the insides feel bigger now that that's closed off, where before it felt kind of small and cramped.
Okay, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for episode 8 coming up.